What a putrid offering. Don't fight. You have been chosen. Behold,
I hate whiskey. I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. I have business here to attend to. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. I should get rid of all this stuff. I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce? Private investigator, contract...
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire...
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your... Mr. Pierce, our files will soon end. On a related...
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the... And it would seem...
Work is scarce. But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we... Mr. Pierce, used to...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me...
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawk.
The painter?
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and...
I can't do anything for a woman who was...
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have...
I've brought all that I have. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it. A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the...
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these...
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received, and yet a short while after, the painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You
must tell me if what the police suggest about them...
No. Sarah had visions. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought...
Saw things? What do you...
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the act. I believe you are right, sir.
I am aware of... I believe there is more to this case than...
The sender's label mentions...
That's right.
And you think your daughter could have been...
That is what you must go to Darkwater.
Darkwater?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son.
I suppose you want...
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
I think I'm beginning...
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find... I used to be an avid reader. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Dark water is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunt. All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to dark water.
Almost there. Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman. And a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Well, that'll be okay.
I'm here for information. No.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve...
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You...
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
I think we'll get along well. Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
Same again, please.
Here you go.
That's no moonshine.
You can say that again. House recipe.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
One more, but it'll be the last.
They all say that.
There's rye in that.
Looks like Monsieur is a connoisseur. Not bad for a guy from the city.
The stranded whale. I guess this bar...
What can I tell you? The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating.
It was a tough time.
Ah, but steeped in glory.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Then
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it?
yeah, well, it wasn't normal. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees them?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
And the winds do blow, and there's little comfort here.
The stranded whale.
What can I tell you? The name, it reminds us of when our whalers left for long.
It was...
Of strong beer.
I didn't expect to find alcohol. What's the source of this?
You mean, our source of supply wouldn't like me to...
I'll tell no...
She'd know it anyway. Anything...
Do you know where this place...
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there sailors from around here say you can hear screams.
Scream.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Drinking of strong beer. I had the wings of the girly boys. I was better than the fire hole. I leave all Greensland's icy grounds for night ride. Well,
Do you know where this...
What? First sailor scream. Scream. And that's not... But anything...
rough, and the winds do blow. And
The stranded whale.
What? When I...
It...
I'd sooner be snapped.
Captain Fitzroy.
You want...
Drinking of
That'll be all for now.
I had the wings of the girly boys. I was better than the fire.
What you looking at, stranger?
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it.
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
You said it.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting. Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
watch if you want. You can pick up the pieces.
Come on, you bastard! You'll see what a true sailor's got in
There's
his
nothing
belly.
for you here either.
You
Beat
hear that?
it.
You bilge rats don't scare me.
What did he call us just now?
Gentlemen, please move back. Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You seen how old this thing is?
Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble.
They seem to be very agitated about it.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you. What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept. Now.
You can't. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. You can't understand. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them. Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
For the hard-working lives of my sailors, even the antics of these wharf rats.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just... Tell me what I can do to help you.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the...
Ah, yeah. Us men of the sea are...
Killer whales don't have many...
That's true. And normally... But, you're gonna take me for...
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth, and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer...
You think we should have kept...
To look into the real cause. Your manifests have been blacked out.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't remember having countersigned it.
And why obliterate the dates?
You mean that the date...
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from and the island's fishing industry.
Indeed. We specialized in whaling. But no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although... these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder? I'm looking for Warehouse 36.
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Trouble. You can't understand. You're not safe.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm not here to hinder your... Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on it. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawk.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
What more can you say about the...
Not much more than what everyone knows. They were all burnt to death, right?
The whole mansion went up.
Don't get it into your head to go...
What do you mean?
The only one left there is old Silas. And he can be unpredictable. Especially if a stranger...
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home.
You... No.
You again. I told you...
No need to get...
Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Why, we don't have a clear conscience.
Quiet.
What? I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
Now, we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard, and we let no one...
I bid you, gentlemen.
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to Saint...
Yeah, we'll teach you to come...
I've never heard of this saint.
But everyone knows Saint Brenda.
He's the patron saint of Wales.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind... Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them.
Quieter.
What brings you to Dark War?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go... What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help?
There's only one thing.
For sure. Bring us some...
I'll be back.
Take your time. We're...
Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway. That's no way.
My God. You're so...
You... Okay.
Let's say I want to buy a bottle from you.
Choice is yours. Everything's on sale.
How much for a bottle of whiskey?
$5.
I guess I'm not desperate.
I'm not judging you.
That'll be all for now.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy! They're cops. They can't understand.
So, have you got...
Look what I've got.
You're a good guy, you. Follow me. Cheers, you jackass.
Oof, I don't feel well.
Hey, where are you going?
Say that again. I hope for your sake that I didn't hear.
No, it's not what you think. It's just that you sell your stuff at too high a price.
You got it coming. You don't like our prices, it's gonna cost you a lot more than a bottle.
He's stewed to the gills. You'll get nothing out of him.
I'm not interested in a chat. I want to tan his hide.
Tan my what? Oh, no, it's okay. Don't worry. I'm okay now. Please.
Oh, yeah? What I heard didn't sound too friendly to me.
No, please. My tongue got ahead of my senses, or something like that. Hey, tell him to calm down.
Me? And why would I do that?
Let's see. Shoot. I'll have to find another way to get in. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
This muddy alley is yours? Good for you. I've got work to do.
I don't think that you've quite understood the situation. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
You don't have to do this.
Of course I do. And I'll even take pleasure in doing it. Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Tan my what?
Ugh. I'm getting careless.
Don't worry.
I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
No, please. My tongue got ahead of my senses, or something like that. Hey, tell him to calm down.
What are you shysters? You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots.
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon.
Hey, I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. Something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly. But it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before, and they'll be here long after.
The old families?
The descendants of the first wave. These people truly worship their ancestors.
I've got a few questions.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell.
I need to get into the Hawkins where...
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that
Are you pulling my leg?
I'm very serious. The whole family died in a fire. And I've got reason to believe that there's still more to be...
Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things...
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me. And I guarantee that I always collect... Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a...
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one. Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah? trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
The cops, they can't understand.
It's fine. He's with me.
Oh. Okay.
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case? Can't sleep. I know how that feels. Whoever hid it here seems to worship Sarah Hawkins. What just happened? Did I imagine?
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take up. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait.
Let me guess.
Precisely. You can still see. I must admit that you seem fairly calm.
I've seen enough. It's the Hawkins.
Of course. I'd like to understand how this painting made it. Come on. My card. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do. Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this...
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would...
Huh.
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. Let's go up there.
I prefer to be prepared, if
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old...
You're talking about
That's right. The Hawk, strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't...
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed...
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error. Anything else?
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum?
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, is there anything else you want to ask?
Night falls quickly here. And I want to be able to see when we are...
I'll go with you. If only...
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.